was having a conversation with a colleague of mine on social media, and she had written a post about how her parents continue to repeatedly ask her what it is that she does again. And this is no tea, no shade to her post. But I thought I work with a lot of highly successful women in my therapy practice, and I notice that this is a common theme with highly successful women, especially in my practice. I work with a lot of women of color where their parents will constantly ask them what they do for work, or they will demean or dismiss what they do for work, or there's a lack of curiosity about what their career is. And I notice a couple of things, that this almost always happens with women who are highly successful. There is nothing neurologically or cognitively wrong with their parents. And so for me, what this is an indication of is parents are clearly envious or insecure or feel threatened somehow by their daughter's successful career. That's number one. Number two, they are not, when there is an envy of their daughter or an insecurity around their daughter, they don't take the initiative to get to know, ask questions or be curious about what their daughter does or what their interests are or what their job entails. And so there's a complete and total disregard for something that is very important to their daughter. And I think it's incredibly dismissive when a parent continues to ask you, what is it that you do again? Or they blatantly misrepresent what you do, or they dismiss it by saying your little job or things like that. I think that's a way that parents try to compete and humble their daughters, meanwhile being disrespectful and trying to hold the power in the relationship, because it's another way to say, well, I don't care what you do. I'm not really interested in what you do, and I'm your parent, and I'm the only person that matters in this relationship. And so that's just my 2 cents. But if you have a parent that, constantly asks you what you do, or they pretend like they don't know what you do, or they say, I don't know, when people ask them, or they're never curious about understanding your job and where you go to every day, or even if you're an entrepreneur, trust and believe there's some jealousy there. There is some insecurity there, and they are intentionally doing that to hurt you.